What would the best argument against Salawat be?
Um, First, you have to convince them that it's not what they're it's not what they think it is, right? You have to first convince them that it doesn't mean sending peace and blessings upon Muhammad. Because if look at it from their perspective, if they believe that the verse is literally telling them to do that, they cannot stop it, right? Even we agree with that. But you have to
Yeah.
make them understand that's a false translation. So one way I go about it, let's take a look. Day 356 says, God and his angels help and support the prophet. O you believe, you shall help and support him and regard him as he should be regarded. Now, obviously, they say instead of help and support, you have to send peace and blessings upon him. Now, if you look 13 verses prior to this, it says, He's the one who helps you together with his angels to lead you out of darkness into the light. He is most merciful towards the believers. Now, the way they translate this is similar, right? Because it has the same root word, yusalli. They say that
This
God and the
helps you.
huh?
This helps you part. It means it used the word Yusalli.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to understand that they understand yusalli as in send salawat, right? We understand
Mm.
yusalli as make contact. Now, why is that? It's because of the root word of it. They believe that, for example, Yosali or Yosaluna, the root word is Sad, Lam, Wav, which there would be correct if that was the root to mean to send them peace and blessings. But what we're saying is that no, it's not. That's not the root. The root is Va, Sa, La, which means to connect, to make contact, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so in that regard, we're connecting with God, and God is connecting with us and helping us. You see?
Yeah, to me that makes sense, but I didn't know how to explain it to my
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Just explain that the root word they have is wrong, and why is that the root word is wrong? Is because it uses the same root in 3343, right? It says God and the angels are doing yosalli on us. Now ask them this. Now ask them if that's the case. Can I say, can I send salawat on myself? Can I send salawat on you? Can I say, for example, Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam? They obviously say no, you can't. Then I'm like, okay, so then you got the root wrong. It means to make contact, to support, to help. You understand?
Yeah, because if it was just blessings, I could use blessings to someone else.
Yeah, you can use blessings on yourself, on Nabi. Like I would say, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Obviously, we don't do that. Even Sunnis don't agree that it's acceptable to do that. And then there's some logical arguments on the fact that you're giving Muhammad an honorary title that you're not even giving to God. Like you could just say Allah, you could say God, but you don't have to say Subhanahu wa Taala or like most gracious as an honorary title for him. But God forbid if you
Mhm.
just say Muhammad. They say, oh, astaghfirullah, why don't you say Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? You know what I mean? So tell them, like, why do you have a higher level of respect for Muhammad than for God? I can just say God, but I cannot just say Muhammad.
Maybe God doesn't require salawat.
Huh?
You really think saying God peace be upon him, that makes no sense?
That makes no sense. Yes, it doesn't make any sense.
No, we
Sense all
don't. When we're talking to God, we don't say peace be upon God.
I
That
know.
makes no sense. You
I
say Allah
know.
Azza wa Jal, Allah Subhanahu wa
No,
Taala.
no,
Yeah.
you don't have to do that though. You don't have to do that. Do you?
What do you mean by don't have to?
Fajr, you're
Even
giving him too much room. The whole translation of salawat is wrong.
I
Right?
know.
That's
I
what I'm trying to
know.
say. The
Yeah,
whole
there's so many
interpretation, the whole
aspects.
position is
Yeah,
wrong.
there's so many
what,
issues with it.
what
Um,
does it mean? Salli. When Allah
Yusalli
says,
means to
yeah,
make contact.
yusalli.
To make contact.
What does it mean? It
Contact.
depends on context.
Yeah, and this context is talking about God and the angels contacting the believers, which means
You
to
know, the
help and
same word
support.
is used. The same word they use for salah, basically. You know
I
when Allah
know, and
says,
Salat,
وَلَا
yeah,
تَكُنْ
disagree on the root of the salat with you. You believe the root of salat is vav sad lam. Sorry, so you believe it's sad lam vav, right? To pray or to send blessings. We disagree.
Yeah.
We say the root of the salat is vav sad lam, wasala, which means to make contact or connect. So that's why we say contact
Well,
prayer here. We don't say to
lam.
pray.
Wasala. Wasala is to connect, right?
What? Musalla?
Wasala. You basically rechange the order of the words. You know, when it comes to Arabic root words, all the words follow the same thing. So you have, for example, noon, za, and fat, right? You have yun, zafun. It's never going to be in a different order. The letters, you might have a ya before it, you might have an alif between, but then the letters go in the same order. So in this case,
Okay.
comes in the same
The
order.
letters are
How do we let the switch?
Look at this. Look at your Saluna, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you this.
The
Now,
sad is before the lamb, which is before the well.
yeah, but there
in that
this
order. You
vav-
can't flip the order.
No. I know. Listen to me. This wav is not part of the root. It's part of the una, right? Like just like any other verb in Arabic, if it's talking plural to the men, it would have a vav nun at the end, correct? Now, this vav in here doesn't have to do.
To men, it has.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
So
no,
this vav,
no,
right? This vav
that's
you see, it
noon
has
and niswa.
nothing.
That's for the ladies.
Huh?
The noon and niswa is for the ladies.
Vav nun in here, I know. Vav nun in here is for the root. Someone's calling me. Sorry. Give me a second. But this vav nun is part of the. It's not part of the root. It's part of the suffix of the verb, right? So that's why it's only sad and lam we have. Now we have to choose: is the vav before or after? You see? I'll call you. I'll come back again. God, give me a second.
Give me a second as well.